What's up guys, Jacques Slade here with another unboxing, and this one is a very special one. At least it's very special to me. A few weeks ago, Nike actually reached out to me and asked me to design an Air Max for Air Max Day. I had the choice between the Air Max 1, the Air Max 95, the Air Max 90. I chose the Air Max 1. I just got these in the mail today and I haven't looked at them yet. I wanted to do it all on camera so you guys could take a look at it at the same time. Then I could also tell you the story behind the shoe and all that and why I designed it and why it looks like the way it does. With that being said, let's stop all the talking and get our first look. You guys actually will probably see it before me. So I'm gonna open it this way. Oh, the paper's there. And bam, nice. I love this. There you go. So this is a Nike ID. This is an Air Max 1, obviously. I have a story of the reason why it looks this way, and I'll give you guys that full story just a moment. Let me take the other one out here. So happy with the way these came out. Oh, look at that. I love that. Oh, so good. So good. Anyway, all right, let's take a look here. So Air Max 1. This is a shoe that was inspired by my grandfather. So when I was a young kid, my mother used to take us to our grandfather's house, and sometimes we would spend the night when she had to go to work early in the morning or something like that. And when we did that, we would have to go to work with him. Me and my brother and sister, we would have to go to work with him in the morning, which wasn't necessarily work. My grandfather collected cardboard in the morning, and he had a truck that was this color. It was a truck. It was this color, and it was silver. When Nike reached out to me and asked me to design one, it kind of made me start thinking about what is it that I do and what would be my inspiration for this shoe. So I thought about working hard and how I try to work as hard as I can and try to do as much as I can to make sure that I achieve my goals. And I feel like a lot of that was inspired by my grandfather. And that was him waking up super early in the morning, waking us up, putting the clothes on us, putting us in his truck, and then we going out with him to collect cardboard. And that's kind of what these are designed after. So the colors you see here, this greenish blue, was inspired by my grandfather's truck. And the speckles you see here on the midsole are for the stars, because he would get up so early in the morning that the sun wouldn't be up yet. It'd be before dawn, and you could still see the stars in the sky. And that's something that I always remember, driving around to different places and it was still dark and there were stars in the sky. I used suede on the upper as an ode to his hands. Because he collected cardboard and did all this manual labor with his hands, he had really rough skin on his hands, and so I made these portions here in suede. He wore these gloves, and the gloves would be pitch black, and so I made this portion here black as kind of like an ode to the gloves that were on his hand. So this is the gloves, this is the color of the truck, this is the night sky. I picked Lunar Lawn just because I really like Lunar Lawn. I like the feel of the Lunar Lawn, obviously with the Air Max. And then I made these panels here, I made them mesh, just because I thought it made me think back to like how free I was back then and how I didn't really have any cares in the world. And to me, that kind of translated to letting the air escape out and it wasn't trapped in. So that's why I used mesh on these panels, and obviously kept the laces and everything the same color. And then the final thing, final ode, I should say, to my grandfather was on the back. Now you guys really probably can't see these, but it says PP and then TM. All the kids, we called my grandfather Pop Pop, so that's what the PP stands for. And his name was Thomas McCrae, so that's the TM, Thomas McCrae. And then on the other shoe, I have P226. Now, for those of you that are familiar with your Bibles, Proverbs 22:6 is raise up a child in the way they should go, and when they grow old, they will not depart from it. Again, an ode to my grandfather, feeling like I got a lot of the way that I work and as hard as I try to work to make sure that I achieve my goals, and kind of not letting anyone tell me that I can or cannot do something. I feel like I got a lot of that from my grandfather, and that's what the Proverbs 22:6 means to me, when raising up a child in the way that they should go. Because by taking us out in the morning, me and my brother, my sisters, and my cousins, sometimes it showed us how hard he worked. Even as a senior citizen, he got up and worked to make sure that his bills were paid. And I always I owe a debt of gratitude to him for that. So just wanted to show you guys these are my Air Max Day creations. So take a look at them. If you want to create your own pair, obviously you can over on Nike ID. Nike has a lot of stuff planned for Air Max Day. This is just one of the things where they allowed someone like me to create a pair, and I'm thankful because I got to give an ode to my grandfather, and because of that, actually, I showed these shoes to my mom and my aunt and my uncle and some of my cousins, and as a result, they all love the shoes. So I was able to I bought all of them pairs, and I will do a video later of like delivering them to them because they don't know it yet. They saw the shoe because I sent them the image on Nike ID, but they don't know that I actually bought them pairs. So I'll do a video later on talking about that, how they respond to that, and once they get a look at the shoe and how they feel about it. But anyway, if you haven't already, make sure you like, favorite, and subscribe and all of that good stuff. As always, I appreciate you. I am Jacques Slade. If you haven't already, follow me over on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. It's all under the name Kustoo. As always, guys, I really do appreciate you. Thank you for the opportunities, and thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you. I'll see you soon. Peace. Made them shine, leading to the fact that Tinker Hatfield actually designed these, and he has said on several occasions that this shoe is actually his favorite shoe. Before I left, Jordan Brand dropped these off to me and gave me a little gift, so I wanted to show these to you guys because they actually released later this year.